Isn't that guy great?
He sure is, but Frank, this is your last chance. Are you going to appear in my picture?
Well, I don't know, Phil. It's still pretty vague. Who's financing this picture?
Can't tell you, Frank. He wishes to remain anonymous. He's a big financial wizard. It's just that he insists on being a silent partner.
Won't talk, huh?
No, excuse me, Frank. I'll get that. Hello? Oh, hello, Chief. Yes, sir. I will, sir. Yes. I'll do that. First thing in the morning. I'll do that, too. Yes, Chief. Definitely. Good night, Chief.
Who was that?
My silent partner. Well, Frank, now, what do you say?
Well, I guess I'm a fool, but I'll take a chance. Why don't we start shooting?
Well, it just so happens that I have some 20 or 30 copies of the script with me. Mm-hmm. I'll pass them out immediately. Okay, Bonzel, suppose you start off. Lights, camera, action!
20th Century Silvers presents... The Life of Frank Sinatra. This picture was produced by Phil Silvers. From an original story by Phil Silvers. From an original idea by Phil Silvers. Adapted for the screen by Phil Silvers. With Yuka Salamunik.
Yuka Salamunik? How did he get in here?
He owns the camera. You realize, Judy, that I don't like to have my name mentioned so many times, that that's how things have to be. You know how those publicity directors are?
Well, Phil, who is your publicity man?
Phil Silvers. But shall we continue the drama, Harry?
Okay. Friends, in the year 1919, little Frankie was born.
Wait a minute. I wasn't born in 1919. I was born in 1917. I'm 2 years old already.
All right, so happy birthday. Get on with the show.
At any rate, little Frankie was born.
Want to bet?
What it says here. Little Frankie was born, and so we capture the dramatic moment when Papa gets his first glimpse of little Frankie.
Mr. Sinatra, here is your baby boy.
Where? Oh. My little boy. May I hold him?
Of course, here.
Oh, look at him, my son. Look at those sharp, intelligent features. He looks just like me, can I?
Yes. Oh, but Mr. Sinatra, you're holding him upside down.
2 years pass. Frank Sinatra is now 6.
6? Oh, now, wait a minute, fellas. How's that possible?
You led a fast life.
You may hear from my lawyer in the morning, kid.
It is now 1923, and little Frankie is ready for his first day of school. The lovable elder Sinatra calls him in.
Frankie, my boy.
What is it, lovable elder Sinatra?
I want you to apply yourself when you get to school. Remember, you can get a little out of school, or you can get a lot out of it.
I don't think I'm going to get a lot out of it, Daddy.
Why not?
I got such small pockets.
Ah, my son, you'll enjoy school. You like the classes, and you'll like your teacher.
I will, Daddy? How's she built?
Well, you see that brick schoolhouse? Yeah, I'll just right off right there, you know.
Yeah?
Well, she's standing on the steps. See what they want. Son, I hate to see you go off to school and leave me. It's going to be mighty lonesome here without you cutting up, without your laughing little face and your cute little sense of humor. It's going to be mighty lonely here, son.
Well, if it's going to be that lonely, Daddy, you go to school and I'll stay home.
And so little Frankie toddled off to kindergarten, full of energy and ambition, his little beanie swelling with pride. When just outside the building, he heard...
Hello, little boy. I'm Judy.
I'm Frank. Gosh, you're a girl.
How did you know?
You're wearing a pink slip. Has school started yet?
No. Hey, Frankie, let's make mud pies.
Nah, I ain't hungry.
All right, let's play post office.
Nah, it's a sissy game. Let's play hopscotch.
Hopscotch, that's a sissy game.
Not with real scotch, kid.
The weeks that followed were happy ones for Frankie and Judy. They threw spitballs at each other. Frankie would dip Judy's pigtails in the inkwell, and then Judy would dip Frank in the inkwell.
I can make it, too.
Everything was fine until one day Mr. Sinatra said,
Son, your marks in school are very bad. I can't understand it. Every morning you seem to know your lessons all right, but when you come home at night, you don't know a thing. I've got a son in the morning and a goon at night. Son, I see that things are coming to a head. And, son, I've got to talk to you like a father.
Yeah, Pop?
Why don't you run away from home?
I don't know what you mean, Dad.
Well, you spent 3 days in kindergarten. Too much education is a dangerous thing. Now you must go out into the world, and, son, remember this. You will meet unscrupulous men. Men who will offer you a chance to make lots of easy money.
What'll I do, Dad?
Grab it, Schmo.
And so, with his suitcase in one hand and a shoebox full of hard-boiled eggs in the other, little Frankie staggers down the street to bid farewell to his childhood sweetheart, Judy.
Hello, Judy, my childhood sweetheart. I came to say goodbye. I may be gone for 10 years or 20 or maybe even 30 years.
So long.
Well, don't go out and get drunk about it, kid.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm running away to stroll some far-off shore where bodies lie on the sand with the sun beating down on them.
You going to join the Foreign Legion?
No, I'm going to Coney Island.
Well, if you must go, Frank, at least kiss me goodbye.
Kiss? What's that?
Well, here, I'll show you. Come closer.
Like this?
Yes. Now put your face up to mine.
Like this?
Yes. Now pucker your lips.
Wait a minute, I can't read the next line. Give yourself again. Like this?
Yes. Now, just do what comes naturally. Oh, no, Frank, I mean this.
That's all, brother. I'll see you later. How do you like that? Now that I'm going away, she teaches me how to kiss. Well, Judy, the time has come for me to go. Don't move, darling. I want to remember you just the way you are, with your hair glinting in the sun. Please don't move. Your beautiful brown hair. Don't move. And your eyes as blue as a cloudless sky. Don't move. I want to remember you just as you are, with your priceless ruby red lips. Ah, you move!
And so little Frankie went bravely forth into the cold, cruel world. He went through years of adversity, sorrow, days and nights of soul-torturing work. He had tears, heartaches, frustrations, degradations. But in spite of all this, he sometimes felt discouraged. One day he was feeling particularly run down. He'd just been hit by a truck. When suddenly he met the man who changed his life. The man who made him a great singer. The man who made him what he is today. That wonderful, lovable, talented, brilliant chap. One of the screen's immortals. Producer of this great picture, which was also directed by him, Phil Silvers. We now look in on the Phil Silvers vocal studio. Frank is having his first lesson, and Maestro Silvers says...
No, boy. Try it again. Sinatra, sing the scale going up. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-da. Uh-huh, now sing it going down.
Well, how did I do?
Well, the voice is good, but you got a lousy sense of direction. Now, I said pear-shaped tones, boy. Pear-shaped tones.
Well, what did I give you?
Avocados.
Watch your language. Now, Bill, no, I mean it seriously. Who do you think you're talking to? You know that if I made a picture like this, I'd be ruined? My picture career would be blasted. Blasted. My records wouldn't sell. Nobody listen to my radio program. I'd be ruined.
But, Frank.
I won't do the picture.
Okay, but my silent partner won't like it.
Yeah? Well, wise guy, just who is the silent partner of yours?
Kid by the name of Bing Crosby.